Hey, dads, welcome to Dad Connection in 5, the place where we talk about small, practical ways to build a deep and lasting bond with your daughter. I'm Dr. Christopher Lewis, and today we're tackling something that every girl faces: body image and self esteem. Let's be honest. Your daughter is growing up in a world full of filtered photos, airbrushed ads, and nonstop pressure to look a certain way. And while you might not always know what to say or do, here's the truth. You, dad, can make a massive difference. So today, I'm going to give you three simple, powerful ways to help your daughter develop a healthy body image and rock solid self esteem starting right now. Now, why is this important? Well, girls start forming their beliefs about their bodies early. And whether she's in kindergarten or in high school, your daughter is constantly receiving messages, some helpful and some harmful, about how she should look. But here's the thing: when she knows her worth comes from who she is, not how she looks, she's stronger, braver, and more confident. When she hears consistent support from you, she starts to believe in her own beauty and her value, even when the world says otherwise. So here's three ways that you can make a difference. First, compliment who she is, not just how she looks. Now, of course, you should tell your daughter she's beautiful, but don't stop there. Go deeper. Compliment her kindness. The way you helped your friend today, that's real beauty. Highlight her strength. I'm proud of how hard you worked on that project. You didn't give up. Acknowledge her creativity, curiosity, and courage. By focusing on what's on the inside, you're helping her build identity and confidence that lasts far beyond appearance. You also want to be mindful of the way you talk about your own body and others. She is constantly listening, even when you're not talking to her. If you constantly say things like, "I need to lose weight," or "I look awful today," she might internalize that to how we look determines on how we feel about ourselves. Instead, model self acceptance and talk about your body in terms of what it can do. I'm grateful I'm strong enough to mow the lawn, go on hikes, or play with you. I'm focusing on being healthy so I can be around for a long time. Also, never joke or comment negatively about others' appearances, especially hers. Even in fun, those comments stick. And third, keep the conversation going about media and unrealistic standards social media, TV, and advertising put in front of our kids. Social media, TV, and advertising are full of perfect people who don't actually exist. Help her see through the illusion. Try questions like, "What do you think about this ad? Do you think that it's real? Do you ever feel like social media makes people feel insecure? How do you feel about your body today?" It's not about having all the answers. It's about making it safe to talk about body image without shame. So here's some quick takeaways. Start today, and here's a challenge for you. Today, give your daughter one compliment that has nothing to do with her appearance. Celebrate her creativity, applaud her kindness, recognize her effort, and remember, your voice becomes her inner voice. The way you speak to her, about her, around her, will help shape the way she speaks about herself. So let her know again and again that she is more than enough, just as she is. That's it for today's episode of the Dad Connection in 5. If you found this helpful, pass it on to another dad who is doing his best to raise a confident daughter. Until next time, keep showing up, keep encouraging, and keep building her up from the inside out.